Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 20th of November, up to 26th of November, Saturday. And this is for 2022, and it is specially for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email. Send me this email if you would like to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. Ever thought of who is changing the signs, the lines coming and going, weaker and stronger? All that happening is the soul that's doing it. And that's what I will read for you. And I will talk to you about your next 9 years. Now, before I begin, here's my email. I've shown it to you. Here's my email. Now, this email, which you will reply to me and ask me questions, it will have be pertinent to your next 9 years. What we do in our next cycle of 9 years will lead to better cycles or worse cycles from there. So this will help you to form a very good background for your next 9 years to set it going, and then you will see that your following cycles will be better and better. I'll show you how to reach that soul, the third eye, and the aura that you have. All that can be done. It's a system which I will teach you, and you'll get all these wonderful energies much faster in your life rather than to have to wait till your older age. Sunday, the 20th, this is not a good morning afternoon for you. The planets are moving very slow. So every kind of delay can make you very frustrated, and you will be on the losing side, hunting for whatever you are, trying to meet people for betterment in financial or areas of job. That will also not work. So, what can you do with such a morning afternoon? Sometimes being on your own is the best, trying to formulate your own ideas, because any kind of conversation may just turn against you. There's a planet of ego as well hanging around. So your ego may be there because you'll be oversensitive to what's said to you, and your ego will retaliate, and that's how trouble is created. So try to formulate things on your own would be safer for you. Don't be too expectant of anything, and you will never be worried about disappointment for this morning afternoon. It's a very emotional morning and afternoon. So the emotional side of your life you will find brings weakness about what you want to plan. So don't do any planning for yourself or others. Let somebody else take charge. You'll find you'll do better. Evening and nightfall is a whole group of ego planets. And this morning, afternoon, emotional planets that are negative will also join there. So it's a really not good evening and nightfall. Being out with anybody, you'll be oversensitive, and your ego will respond by attacking people. So you might as well be on your own, and the whole day would be better. But if you have to be out, choose company very carefully and move away from people who are not on the same wavelength as you. Monday, the 21st, this is an exceptionally lucky morning afternoon. The planets of expansion are there. So you have a chance to expand your duties in the office at work. Talk to your bosses by all means. You're going to impress them extremely well. And if you're in business, talk to your business partners or the people you want to do business with. You'll get that connecting very, very nicely as well. The trouble is, one or two planets from the evening will come to the morning as well, and they will make you very undecided of what you exactly want. So make a plan for this morning afternoon of Monday, the 21st. The plan should be as what you want to start, finish the plan by the evening, by the morning and afternoon. Because if things are not logged in properly by the morning and afternoon, the changes will all take place in the evening nightfall, and you'll find they become undone very, very easily. So lock it up morning, afternoon by getting everything paperwork and all ready, signed and chopped and agreed. And you will come away with something very good for yourself in the material world, especially the job, the business, the finances. Evening and nightfall not worth going out because the planets are there to give you a hard time, and you will see that you will meet people who unnecessarily can get you into trouble, even financially. So you want to keep company very, very carefully. Disappointment means that everything you try to do in the evening nightfall is not going to turn out well. Yes, some of the morning good planets that want you to help you to want to expand things will also be there, but it's not going to work. And arguments come very easily in the evening nightfall. So stay away from people you know you can get nothing but only trouble. Tuesday the 22nd. Now this is a very lucky morning afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So apply that to whatever you want to do. At work, you'll come up with some fantastic ideas. On your feet, you'll be very inventive, and that's going to draw attention to your bosses. So get a plan going for the morning, afternoon, Tuesday, the 22nd, and show this plan of how to help where you work. Talk about this plan to your bosses. You're going to have very quickly good results. That's the beauty of it. So it's worthwhile taking the trouble to be prepared morning and afternoon, Thursday, Tuesday, the 23rd. And you will see that more money for yourself, a better status can come very, very easily. If you're in business, you're going to come up with fantastic ideas, inventive ideas. So implement that if you can, because these sort of planets give you a result very quickly to your favor. Evening and nightfall, also extremely good. The planets of bigness are there. So you can meet people who can help you expand and to grow, whether job wise, business wise. And here it's very friendly again to family related matters or chasing for the romance. Try it in the evening, nightfall, you'll have a better success. The trouble is, one or two of these morning planets who are very fast, they will make you very impatient in the evening, nightfall to get what you want. So keep telling yourself to be patient. Step by step, you will get something. You'll get something going. Don't show impatience. Wednesday, the 23rd. This is a 24-hour lucky day for you. Everything works superbly well. And the money, the planets are all very materialistic. They represent money, job, business areas the most in the morning, afternoon. So that's where you want to put your heart and soul to get what you want, to go for that promotion, get more money. In business, to chase for the contract, you will be very successful because they are very friendly planets to you. They give you that art of being able to market yourself very well, communication wise, money, brain power wise. So, this kind of a morning, afternoon, you have to go for it. Send out messages, ask favors, and you will see financially and business wise, you will do well. Evening and nightfall, also very good. This time, these planets make you impulsively very clever. So, wherever you are, with whoever you want to make sure that your ideas are not going to be wasted. I make all these planets on this Wednesday, the 23rd, to be very materialistic planets. So it's applicable to job, business, and finance, not so much to the family life. So make an attempt to be with people, job, business, or financial, and you will see that good luck comes very unexpectedly in the evening, nightfall as well. Because the planets of unexpected goodness are there. They give you the chance to show that ideas that you have inventively, and that's what's going to work. Thursday, the 24th. This is not good morning, afternoon. The planets make you basically not see eye to eye with anybody. So, at your place of work, differences of opinion. In business, differences of opinion. So, it's the loser game. Why don't you turn it around by being as negotiable as you can? And even if you don't agree, don't say you don't agree. Just be quiet and leave it. Leave it. Because the evening nightfall is waiting to correct everything the morning and afternoon couldn't do. So back to the morning, afternoon. Stay away from people who are very disagreeable. Apply this to everywhere, job, business, personal areas. Because not being on the same wavelength means leading to arguments. So you don't want to lead to arguments either. Evening and nightfall is exceptionally good. And you're going to see that anything to do with finances is going to work very well to your favor. So save the evening nightfall to be with people where finances are linked, the job, the business, and any kind of arrangement for contracts or things like that. Because what you say, you'll market yourself brilliantly well. Friday the 25th. This is a bad day in the sense that it brings accidents of all kinds: physical accidents, emotional accidents, financial accidents. It also can make you the victim to your enemies. So, wherever you are, job, business, or having lunch with people, or even at home, regard yourself to say less and do less. Don't commit to anything and move away if you find that the bonding with these people is not the right type of bonding, like drinking too much during lunchtime or doing other things. So move away from that. In fact, do your planning before you even see them. And if you find that it's a waste of time, just don't be there. But this could happen also where you work or where you do business. The enemy planets are also there. So be aware. Don't share your personal secrets with anybody. And keep those special plans to yourself for this morning, afternoon, because they'll be easily stolen and you'll find that you are being made use of. And if you're traveling, be very cautious in the morning, afternoon of Friday the 25th. Evening and nightfall, even a bit worse. So you don't want to be out. That's the short of it. Once you close the door on these nasty planets by staying home, immediately all that trouble comes lower and smaller. But if you have made plans and you have to be out, tell yourself to say less and do less, because you're not simply going to be on the same wavelength with people. That usually leads to differences of opinion, and that can lead to arguments. So, not being anywhere with people would be better. But if you have to, say less, do less, and go home early. Don't be too late, because the word accidents is also there. Saturday, the 26th. This is a fabulous morning, afternoon, long term bonding. So, the people you're with, job wise, business wise, money wise, family wise, or even chasing for a long term connection for a romance. What is long term bonding? Long term bonding is to be very much building a security for yourself. So you're going to meet people who can help you build a long term security. This can be job wise, business wise, financial wise, or even long term partnerships of all kinds. That is waiting to happen Saturday 26 morning and afternoon. Your ideas are going to be very good, very mature, and your knowledge can be used to convince people so that they favor you. Evening and nightfall is better not to be out. Very quickly, I tell you, don't be out because there are some nasty planets there. You can be made use of very easily. You could be even in danger of accidents of all kinds. And to be exposed to people like that, you can be in trouble. So if you don't go out, you stop that happening immediately. But if you have to be out, judge the company very quickly. And if you feel that it's not good company, then you don't want to be out. That's simple as that. Now I have this 90-minute session for you. I've been talking a lot about it, and it's got to do with your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. As I always say, they belong to the energy of your soul. It's a very special tool that the soul uses to let us know what's waiting to happen, or your past is also there. And so I will read your palms and I'll show you how to get that wonderful energy as quickly as you can. This energy with the soul, the third eye, and the aura, which makes us very special. It comes very late to us in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. That's when all that glory is found. Oh, now the experience and all that knowledge. No, that is the plan. It's not given to younger people because we have to go through the tribulations of life before we can enjoy life. That's the plan of the whole life. But whatever age you are, and if you come to see me, I will show you how to accelerate the energy. In a month, 6 weeks, you will start feeling these energies. Even much earlier, many tell me. And the knowledge and the self confidence and being able to attract good luck will be there more and more for you. It's all about connection to the soul and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies can be learned very easily. And best of all, if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you very quick to learn. And you can apply that to all sorts of financial speculation as well. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to having this session. of your next 9 years to get the platform. It's believed that if you create a good cycle of next 9 years, the following cycles will have an easier way to continue the good luck. Whereas if your next 9 year cycle, the immediate next 9 year cycle is going to be bad, you have to watch out. It delays the cycles that come after that. So this next 9 year cycle I talked to you about is very important to get into a perfect situation. And you will see that even after the 9 years, it will continue to be good. Good in a way of keeping it going. So in the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.